In this video, I'll show you some of the steps you'll need to take to get MACE running properly after installation. Even though MACE is a three-dimensional simulation, the user interface is 2D, so you will need not only good charts and imagery, but also valid elevation data. Without the elevation data, your simulation may not behave correctly. When you start MACE, you will see this. We call this blue marble. If you try to zoom and scale into an area and the mission area remains blue marble, that is an indication that the map data isn't loaded. Likewise, if you mouse over land and see full Earth in the elevation in the lower left-hand side of the screen, that's an indication that your elevation data isn't loaded. To begin configuring the map and elevation data, click View, then Settings. Navigate to the Data Paths tab. Click on Add Directory on the right-hand side and navigate to the folder containing your map data. Remember that each type of chart must be in its own directory for MACE to process it. Next, if you have any high-resolution imagery map data, you can add that as well, like this. Next, click on Elevation Data. Add your elevation data directory there. If you're tying in MACE to MetaVR Versig, it is best to use its own elevation data. Navigate to Worldwide on the directory and choose that. If you have other high-resolution data, you can add that as well. Lastly, I'll discuss elevation types and how you can control the elevation sources. The Elevation Types tab controls what type of elevation will be used first. Going back to the Elevation Data tab, the order of the directories will indicate what source will be searched first according to the priority set in the Elevation Types tab and according to where your mission is occurring. The rule of thumb, put your highest resolution at the top of the list and make sure that MetaVR Versig elevation matches the one that you're using in MACE. If you are successful, you should see prompts above the system tray confirming all the found data in the directories that you have just set.